Well, in looking at our inversions using questions and question tags, this might be so easy for you because I know it tends to be a popular lesson that many of you already are familiar with, but it's good to just review it real quick. But of course, we recognize that questions, use the typical question words of who, what, when, where, how, why, which. And when we look at questions used another way, especially when they're started with modals or verbs in the front, it makes you start to think that, okay, this is a type of inversion. So let's look at basic questions that doesn't have the who, what, when, where, why, how, and which. Let's see. And I even put little signals on the top for me. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Here it is. There's a verb, subject, adverb, phrase. Okay, it's an inversion. Do you enjoy making me angry? Ah. Now, there is a modal, the subject, and then the verb. There it is. Okay, how about this one? Is this your final word? Is this your final word? So here's your verb, but actually your subject's down here, your final word, because in answering, your final word is, and then whatever it is. So yes, questions are a type of inversion, but now question tags are another one that's at the end of the sentence because you're tagging it on. Now, interesting in this point, if your sentence is positive, then your question tag will be negative with not, and usually it's contraction. Are we learning? We are learning, aren't we? We are learning, aren't we? And then he is having fun, isn't he? He is having fun, isn't he? So here's your, verb, little adverb right there with the not, and then the subject. So it's reversing here in that question tag. Now, if your sentence is positive, question tag negative, it will be the same if you reverse that. So if your sentence is negative, your question tag is positive. Isn't she going to join us? Is she? She isn't going to join us, is she? This plan is not working, is it? This plan is not working, is it? So therefore you can see that definitely questions and question tags are a type of inversions for our sentences that we use all the time. So there's our first lesson on inversions.